Hello, everybody. It is Friday. Made it through another week. It's been a long week, right? It has been for me. It's been a trying, interesting week. So, here we are. Made Friday. Do think I made at least one family member at least smile or laugh this week. We made it through the week. Obviously, I was sick one day. Another day, it's like a generational storm I had to drive in. And it just was not a good week at all for me. But I'm still smiling. I am still smiling. I think, I'm above ground. We all know people that aren't. Sometimes I think to myself, man, I don't know, I'm not that great of a person. I'm not a terrible person, but I'm not that great of a person. And I know many, many great people that did not make it to my age. And, who knows? I could pass tomorrow. I'm a 300-pound, 51-year-old guy. I'm not under any illusions that I'm going to live some amazing amount of time. And unless I make some drastic changes in my life, health-wise, I'm not going to live to some amazing amount of time, right? It's not exactly a formula for longevity in life. But that's why I try not to take anything for granted, any time I have on this earth. Man, look at that. I cannot believe the size of that beehive. It's a hornet's nest, right? Doesn't look active. Obviously, it's pretty cold right now. Nature's showing off again. Standard procedure. I don't know if you saw the video yesterday. I just thought that story about Mr. Lee from my local community was interesting. He was the only person ever executed by my local area, and it's not a particularly happy story, but you can see the editing and the style was a little different. I just thought it would be I don't know, it maybe lend itself for a different type of editing, different type of story, and that's why I did it, because I wanted to try something different. Hello there, Mr. Squirrel. Hello there. Anything good? Yeah, it's nuts. And here's the stream again. Same stream that I typically show you. This is just the other part of the park, the other side of where that stream is. But there's a little park here. It's nice, calm. Nice walking path. Little neighborhood here. This weekend, I think what I'm gonna do is a POV, another POV Disneyland ride, if I can find footage that I still have of one. Well, I know I have one. I know I have plenty. I just don't know how good the quality footage is. Quality of the footage. So that's the plan. We'll see what the execution ends up being. On Sunday, I'm not really sure yet. It might be finally time for the America 250 vlog from the Civil War battlefield that I went to in Virginia. It's an interesting story. An uncommon Civil War battlefield story about a place that most people have never heard of. I'd say well above 90% of people in the United States, and even higher in the world, have ever heard of this place. Very small battlefield, but a really remarkable story in my opinion. That right there is what you call high-def views from a low-budget Explorer. Just some gorgeous scenery right there. This is a well-done park. I haven't actually been here in a while, at least in this part of the park. It's probably been a couple years. Got some signage. More Clearwater Conservancy signs. Use a good cleaning, I think. Not sure what that's all about, but it's an interesting looking rock. Now the trail that I followed is on the other side of this creek here, but oh, hey, look here. Got some more woodland friends. What are you looking for? What do you find there, Mr. Squirrel? Oh, come on. I'm not that scary. There are squirrels everywhere in this park right now. And those two squirrels right there are just having a heck of a time chasing each other through the woods. Isn't that one of those weird kind of golf things that they do with like a frisbee or I don't know, one of those things that they have a thing that they throw around. That's what it sort of looks like. I think on Sunday, unless plans change, I will probably post the America 250 vlog. The more I think about it, the more I think that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, mostly that's just because I don't really have any plans. Like, the last couple weekends, I've kind of been running around doing a lot of different things. And maybe it's time to just do stuff around the house. Do stuff around the home and the family and all that stuff. Not that there wasn't family involved and all the other stuff I was doing. There was. But maybe that's what the plan is. I think that's what I'll do. So that's what'll be Sunday. I have to get out to the location of the next planned America 250 vlog very soon, before all this kind of stuff starts to grow up, starts to bud, starts to get green everywhere, because that next location, next month's America 250, is an abandoned location, a ghost town, if you will. Now, in between there, I do have a plan to film somewhere. This is kind of like another America 250 light deal. Coming up, Hershey Park is opening up soon. I think in April, beginning of April. That's coming up. That is a weird sounding van that just went by. I don't know if it's a hybrid or some kind of electric van. Do they have electric minivans? Easter weekend, Mrs. Rat and I have some plans. After Easter weekend, I'm not really sure. I know in the summer we have another booking with the little girls. We'll be doing some driving. Maybe we have some other plans that we can make. Maybe there'll be other trips, driving trips, something like that. We'll see. The future, constantly in motion. I know there will be Hershey trips. We will be going to the Horseshoe Curve, which is a famous rail section not too far from here, about an hour. We'll be going back to the rail museum at some point just to do like a micro vlog, because I've already covered most of the museum. I'll probably take some friends along on that one. And I think maybe I'll try and get out to Knoebels this year. And I think we'll do that at some point in the summer. The other part that I'd really like, the other thing I'd really like to do is I would like to get down to Philadelphia at some point this year because of the America 250 celebration. And I would really, really like to get out towards Pittsburgh, mostly the Latrobe area, and go see some things that I'm interested in out there. And in my heart's deepest desires, I would love to take another trip to California this year, but that isn't going to happen. It's just not in the cards. I don't have the money for that this year, and I definitely think I will not have the time off work. All right, anyways, just some random things I've been thinking about that I wanted to talk about today. Let's talk about this week. I hope that you had a great week. I hope that you made a difference in someone's life. Maybe made them feel wanted, made them smile, but most of all, I just hope that you yourself felt worthy this week and felt wanted. And I hope that you leave this week in better shape than when you started. But if not, there's always next week. All right. I think we're good. I think we're done for the week. I think we've been through enough this week. I feel at the end of this week like things are turning up a little bit. Not that things were terrible. It just was kind of a week for me. And it started to end like I really enjoyed making the vlog yesterday. I don't know whether you guys will enjoy it, appreciate it. I hope you do. Because it was fun for me. And we'll see going forward, like my local area, what kind of vlogs like that I could do. But I don't know. Like, the thing is, the fun part of these vlogs for me is usually the theme park vlogs. And the other part is things like this, for me talking directly to you. It's therapeutic for me, and hopefully it does something for you. I hope you feel like you have a friend here, because that's how I feel. Talk to you like I talk to all my friends. And again, this vlog constantly evolves. I'm just starting out. I'm just a baby with it. So, equipment will upgrade. Other, styles will upgrade. Subjects will upgrade. Schedules, all those kinds of things. So, stay tuned, please. Stick with me. I appreciate that you have and that you're along for the ride. I promise that whatever drew you to me in the first place, we'll get back to some of that. But this is a variety operation, and we do a little bit of everything. I like history. I like talking to my friends. I love theme parks. And I love topical things. The other part of it is, too, I really like central Pennsylvania, but there are other parts of the country that I'm going to get to that I also like. So this content is just a reflection of where I'm stuck at right now. There will be further stuff in the future. Some of it in Pennsylvania, some of it outside. Over the next year, I promise, I will be in Maryland, Virginia, maybe Ohio, West Virginia, both Carolinas, maybe Tennessee, maybe Alabama, maybe Georgia, maybe. Although I've had about enough of Georgia. And no offense, Georgians. Savannah. Now, Savannah in the fall. When college football season's going on, there's no livelier place on a Saturday that I've ever been, other than right here in State College, Pennsylvania. That might be something. But yeah, I don't know. Florida, definitely. I will probably be in Florida multiple times over the year. Not maybe, I will be in Florida multiple times over the next year. So stay tuned. Whether I go points west of there, I'd really like to get out to Texas at least, but we'll see. I have a story that I want to tell about the Alamo. We'll see. All right, anyways, I'm rambling. I apologize. This went way too long. I wanted to set out to do like 8 to 10 minute vlog. And here I am like half an hour in or whatever it is. I can't see the clock there. All right, I'm gonna sign off. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I really do. I can't hope for that enough for you. I hope you rest up, you have some fun, spend time with your family, your friends, yourself, your animals. I hope it's fulfilling for you this weekend. Get out and do something if you can. And if you can't, that's okay. I understand. All right. What do we say? Oh yeah. Dreams, grass, and churros. I'll see you hopefully with the Saturday POV and Sunday adventure vlog, whatever that ends up being, probably America 250. And then back here on Monday. We'll start all over again. We'll do another week. We'll make a difference. We'll smile. We'll laugh. We'll have some fun next week. All right. I'll see you then. Thank you.